friends. We are back. Hopefully you are all still having a wonderful day. And hopefully some of you are still awake for some Steam Greenlight.
Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Oh my god, Bench? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Welcome to the Scrub Club, and I hope you like chocobos.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If the head right, Biggie there every night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose.
Thank you, Bench. Big fan, bro. Well, thanks. Damn. Appreciate the subscription, my friend. Hope you enjoy the emotes and all that. Also, let's get Steam Greenlight set up here. Did I tweet? Also, you are the 6th new sub of the day, so perfect timing because we're doing Steam Greenlight anyway. That means double. No, dude. Not necessarily. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, we have quite a queue ready, waiting for us, chat. How did you manage to unvote items? We were at 666. What are we at now? Oh, 661. Maybe they got pulled off of Steam Greenlight. That's porn? What do you mean? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's porn. It's just naked. Most part, it's not completely. Well, it's pretty naked. You already saw that gladiator one? Oh yeah, I did. Maybe it's better now. We'll see. Yandere School. I feel like I've seen. Oh, this is why this is so slow. Fucking culling. Stop it. There we go. I feel like I've seen this game, but no, I've seen Yandere, like boyfriend stalker, the game or whatever. Same idea. You have to like murder everyone. She's wearing blood. She's not naked. Maybe if it's better, it's probably not better. Okay. Yeah, the culling lol. Yeah, I gotta remove the culling. Yandere boyfriend stalking the game. I can't remember where Candace and I watched a let's play of a game where you play as like a crazy high school murderer lady who, it's like you're trying to like defend your boyfu or whatever from the other waifus who want your boyfu, so you kill them all, but like secretly so no one knows. How many games are we doing? We're doing 12. There'll be 12 games. 12 games to get through. Ty needs to title every game made from now on. Okay. Let's get, well, you know what? Go and Postal, you pick our first game. Go and Postal, you can choose the first game of the night. You have Morfight, the Dark Mod, World of Castles, Dogolrax, Palinopsia, the Gladiator, Jumper, Speedrun, TD Command, Flywings, Yandere School, Barclay, or Beta Runner. I wonder what I'll pick. God damn it. So what are we starting with? God, this music is my jam. Give me them anime nudes. So this one. Dogolrax. I hope this isn't porn. Okay. I mean, it's damn it. Okay, let's go. Is this a porn game? No, I don't think. It doesn't look like... It's got a fairly unclothed person. But there are video games being streamed on Twitch with dicks and boobies all aplenty. So we'll see. Anyway, Dogolrax. What the fuck? Wait, hang on. I have my audio muted. We're off to a promising start. Just reset it. Who is this anime girl? A game that will constantly surprise you. Old school adventure platformer. What? What was that? I think we're all thinking the same thing. Yeah! I don't know what this is. Okay, so it's an adventure game, a platforming adventure game with, I guess, mostly pixel art. Some of this looks really crazy, but the gameplay looked like dog shit. Explore the mysterious world of Dogolrax right now, since we have a demo, see below. Oh, you awaken an unknown planet with amnesia. What are these horrific monsters? Who are these mysterious priestesses? Inspired by cult classics such as Another World, Out of This World, Flashback, Shadow of the Beast, and countless more, Dogolrax aims to surprise you in a way few games have. Every new screen feels fresh, monsters rarely repeat, gameplay is ever-changing, your understanding of the world is challenged at every turn, full of Easter eggs to uncover alternate paths to discover. Okay, so, like, why are you putting this clickbait? Like, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. Chat, did that look, did that look compelling to you? I mean, some of it definitely did. I'm gonna replay part of it. Titties are to lower the expectations and get teenagers to clickbait. It looks like we have an equal yes and no. Like, the aesthetics and the presentation of the game, aside from the clickbait, is pretty good. all things considered, like, the pixel art is okay, the animations are okay. The game is fucking weird. It's in this weird surreal universe, so I like that. The gameplay itself, holy hell, your elbows are red. Yeah, it's because I've been resting my elbows playing video games. Do I need to wear elbow pads from now on so that... But yeah, the gameplay itself looked really bad, but there wasn't much of it. Garbage. Artwork got my attention. I'm interested in the actual game. Of course the artwork got your attention. Too confusing. What is this? What is the anime girls for? Too confusing. What is this? What is the anime girls for? To get you to click, idiot. Stop dipping your elbows in strawberry jam. The game looks okay. I don't know. I might give it, like, it's fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 50, just a generic pass. It's weird, and I feel betrayed. I feel a bit betrayed for clicking, like, because it's expecting one thing and not getting it, and it's kind of a, but there's enough going on here that this alone makes it, like, with the what and the things and the wow. So I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna give it a 50 and a pass, but barely. What is the anime girls for? We just don't know. Oh, thank you, Derp Kingdom, for thank you for handling the links. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, the next thing we're looking at is called Morphite. Morphite. For the hentais. Crescent Moon Games and We're 5 Games. Oh. You say 2D No Man's Sky? 2D? BT? Or not BT. Cytofox? Really? 2D? Really? That was two-dimensional for you? Are you alright? Or are you stroking out? Because there was definitely a third dimension ever present. No, cell shaded is what you meant. Gotcha. Okay, let's not compare it to No Man's Sky. Okay, guys, No Man's Sky is its own thing. We can't just say anything that is also about space exploration is a no because No Man's Sky. Stolen. What was stolen? Wait, what was stolen? Two-dimensional. I see. Anyway, so that was Morphite. I'm gonna say right out of the gate, I like the visuals. This is stylistic, cell shaded, 3D, and it actually works. I like the weird look of the characters. Oh my God, Steamy Light.
I don't use the N-word and the C-word often, especially in the same sentence. But Nickelback and Creed are hands down the best rock legends of all time. Exclamation point Nickelback for Ty's current playlist. Still working on Guitar Hero Nickelback, yee.
The N-word and the C-word, Nickelback and Creed. Thank you, Steamy Light. Whoever you are. You are genius. and I'm happy that you exist. That, like, American Yee 420, whoever he is single-handedly keeping Nickelback and Creed relevant in 2017, my bad. Anyway, I really like the visuals in this game a lot. I think it's beautiful. I think the color palette, the low poly feel, the way the shadows are, it reminds me a little bit of Journey, a little bit. Like, this is gorgeous. How could anyone look at this and be like, oh, you just don't know how to make a game? Like, this is beautiful. This is an amazing use of low poly, cell shaded. It's fantastic. So I think the visuals are pretty close to 10 out of 10. The gameplay did not look 10 out of 10. And I'll show you the part that was just kind of baffling to me was the first part where you're like running past the dinosaur. I'll show you right. Okay, like, what are you doing? Like, why include this? What is this? You're shooting the ground and the dinosaur and awkwardly. The rest of the gameplay looks okay. The parkour, like, teleporting gun thing was cool. Where is that, by the way? It's here somewhere. Did we miss it? Maybe it was back some? Hang on. There was a part where there was, like, platforming with a... There, this part right here. So that part looked a bit shaky, but overall I would say this is a yes for me. Like, I don't see any red flags. The gameplay, they didn't really show enough of the gameplay, but that donation deserves to be preserved. I wonder if there's a way to archive all donations, like messages from some. There probably is, actually. Not enough anime titties? That's true. But anyway, this looks good. I'm gonna give it a yes. I'm gonna give it a 65 because there isn't a lot to see. The gameplay looked a bit weak, but the visuals looked amazing, and it's definitely not No Man's Sky. There's something else going on here. So I'd be interested in checking it out. Beautiful stylized low poly look, environmental puzzle solving, scan creatures to sell their bio information to upgrade your ship and weapons. That's No Man's Sky, like right in a... Never mind, it's a no, I'm kidding. Find various upgrades, huge bosses to battle, navigate the stars, random encounters aboard your ship, real-time space combat, space trading, resource collecting. It is quite okay, you know what? It is quite inspired by No Man's Sky, but that doesn't mean it can't do things right where No Man's Sky did them wrong. So it's still a yes. Let's move on. Spoderman mechanics. I wish they showed more gameplay, but I love the art. I would say yay. Yeah, exactly. That's usually the way it comes. Oh, come on, give it at least a 69. Fine, going Postal. Just because you asked, and because memes, and because 2 a.m., it can be a 69. Okay, the next thing we're looking at is what is the dark mod?
A lot of people have been thinking about stealth games again.
Wait, what are we? What is this? Hang on. Oh, there's a bunch of videos. What is the dark mod? Dark mod standalone gameplay. Let's play dark mod. Give me a trailer. The dark mod gameplay, the gatehouse. 34 minutes. We're gonna just do what is dark mod. Oh, is it a Thief mod?
So, with Thief 4 coming out, In 2014, a lot of people have been thinking about stealth games again. And if you like stealth games, you
But
probably
Thief 4
have
was a
heard
piece of shit.
somebody mention something called the dark mod. You might be wondering, what the heck is the dark mod? Basically, the dark mod is a total conversion mod designed to recreate the tone and the gameplay of the original iconic Thief series.
Hello? Anyone there?
It was made by hardcore fans of Thief who wanted to see what Thief 1 and 2 would have been like in a more modern engine. And that's basically how it feels when you're playing it.
The noise.
The Dark Mod was created on the Doom 3 engine, and at the moment you still need Doom 3 to play it. That's about to change very soon, though. The developers have been working hard to make a standalone version, so you won't need Doom 3 anymore. You'll just download the mod and start playing. The team says that this standalone version should be ready in the fall of 2013. Because it's made by hardcore Thief fans, the Dark Mod can be a challenge for casual gamers. Unlike Thief 4, there's no focus mode. There is a training mission included with the mod though, and that lets you practice all the skills you'll need.
No, I'm good. Why is this on Steam? Oh, no, remember, you authorized to release this game, so... Yeah, well, it's got to be free to play, right? Yeah, it's free to play. Did you say 2013? Wait, what? 2013. Free first... Release date 2013. Oh, it's already released and they just... Dark Mod was voted number 2 on PC Gamer's 50 best PC. Well, then why not just leave it there? Why is it on Steam? I feel like if you want the Dark Mod, you can just go get it. The videos don't do it justice. The game is amazing. What, Dark Mod is amazing or Thief is amazing? The thing is, I don't, like... Why? I guess they're just porting it now? Why free to play? Please don't get me wrong, I fully endorse Steam release, but though making it free to play will put you in not best category. Also, you might benefit more. In an income from moderate price will secure development process. Yes, because stealing somebody else's work. What? Oh, fuck right off. Why free to play? Because you're an idiot, that's why. I can't wait to 2013. It's what Thief 4 should have been. It's hard to explain just watching the video. No, I mean, I get it. But wait, Thief 4? But which game... But it's Thief 1, isn't it? In just a better engine. Like Thief 1 models and gameplay in like... That's what the Dark Mod is, right? It's Thief 1 recreated in Doom 3, essentially. Thief is a really deep game. No, I know how... Soul Rider, We've all played Thief. Like, you're defending Thief here. We're talking about the Dark Mod. Thief is one of my favorite game series ever. It's not just Thief 1, it's a culmination of Thief 1 to 3 with better mechanics and a completely new engine. Oh. Then why on Steam, though? I mean, I guess, why? 2013... I hate seeing these on, like, okay, sure, I guess, yes, I can't give it a rating, I'm sure it's fine. Why not? That's true. I guess if it's a remake of Thief, it's just weird that it's weird that all the shit ends up on Steam Greenlight. It's like, if like, you'd think, it's weird that it has to go through Steam Greenlight when it already has all of these, like, when it already has all of these, like, 10 out of 10 ratings from, like, Kotaku and stuff. It's just weird to see it on Steam Greenlight. But yeah, it's fine. I love Thief. I love the Thief series. I'm sure I would try something like this eventually. So, yeah, I guess. It's just really, I hate seeing mods on Steam Greenlight because it's not a new game, and a lot of time it's just kind of a weird reimagining, but that's fine. It's a Doom 3 based Thief engine, okay. No, that's cool. Anyway, let's move on. I can't give it a rating because I can't base any judgment on the video and stuff, but I love Thief, and a remade Thief, a fan remade Thief on better engines would of course be welcome. Especially because Thief 4 was such a piece of shit, and Thief 3 I actually enjoyed, despite it being the glitchiest thing. Oh man, Thief 3 was such a mess of bugs. Okay, let's go. World of Castles.
Explore the country. Choose your place. Design your own castle and build it. But you are not alone. Others may attack you.
Sir, we are under attack. Lord Harriet the Insane is marching toward us.
Defend your castle.
Is that text to speech? Was that a text to speech conversation in the throne room? Hang on.
Sir, we are under attack. Lord Harriet the Insane is marching toward us.
Defend your castle. Command your army. Fight with a sword in your hand. And fight like a true king.
Fight like a true kink. He said true kink. Just fight like a true kink. Oh, Jesus fucking goddamn. What is happening? What? Oh, 50. Hang on, some gameplay. I need to know.
Hello and welcome to World of Castles gameplay preview. My name is Jakub Hamerník and I am the creator of the game. We are now currently...
We're gonna skip ahead a bit. It's like...
So it can be also used as defensive. On the other hand, uphills are harder to get. Anyway, here is a fisherman. We would like to add more people like fisherman is to make the world more populated and living. It was enough about nature.
Okay, let's move on. Show me a castle. Build a castle.
Like a small house with fun for nothing bigger right now. So let's build the roofs under other category. Roofs are semi-procedural. They will automatically add beams and overlaps where needed. Roofs are quite important for us because it defines the room where we can place things and it will cover also from weather effects, and also make some cover for arrows and
Okay, let's move on. Oh, hey, Geistra. Where did you
your
come from?
points for
The building
bombs.
mechanic isn't bad.
Okay, so we finished this by adding the staircase, and I believe we have pretty done our first house. So let's show something about statics, as I told it first time when we.
I love how you put the stairs right on the edge of like a
We
pretty
cannot
sheer
build
cliff.
blocks directly, which is heavy like this stone on the side of the block, but we can add some support.
Building mechanic is a asset store thing though? What do you mean asset
One.
store?
Yeah, this one. And now you can see that it works because the weight is delivered into 2 columns, and it is pretty stable right now. So also we can build bigger blocks, like 4 palisade blocks. You can also build a ramp for it to get easily onto the palisade.
Isn't this how you just build games in Unity? Isn't this like the same
Yeah.
kind of engine, but like
And you can use
buy the
various
mechanic off the
types,
Unity
like
marketplace? Okay, so you can
this,
buy what we're
which
seeing
will allow you to step up on
entirely
the
off
block.
of
But
Unity?
currently we will use classic one and add a gate to get
Okay,
into
so you build your
Yes.
castle or whatever. What
It's
is
our work
like?
for this.
So where do you do any?
You can see
Oh, here we
it
go. Hang
takes-
on.
You
Look at
can
this.
build even the nature-like pushes to demonstrate how it works. You can see it takes quite long to destroy a massive
Well,
wall,
Geistra, in Rust, you
because we do not want to crash the
immersively
wall
build
castle
your.
in one hit.
You don't build as an
So,
omnipresent
must take
god. You
some
can't
time.
compare it to
We
Rust,
will,
Conan, or
force
Minecraft
players
because
to
in those
take
games
more
you
weak points,
physically
like,
build
weaker
things with
walls
your
or
hands,
the gates
piece by piece. You don't
with
float around
ramps
as a
or
god and place
use
your
ladders.
walls and stuff. That's just
But
like a
also
level
you can
editor.
use this destructive way and make your hole into the castle. Also, you can use much more catapults.
I like the destruction
Once.
mechanics. I just don't like. Is it multiplayer?
can
Like, what
see
do you
the
do? You
destruction is
you
slow
build
and
your
is
town and then
dependent
you
on the
attack
type of
it
the blocks.
yourself, or single player,
It is way
multiplayer,
better to do.
co-op? Okay, let's read more about it. I mean, this building mechanic is one of the best you've seen in any game. Geistra, it's just the Unity, like, world builder. That's how you... What he's doing there is how you build things in Unity. It's just, like... it's not, It's... But, I mean, I guess if you've never seen that before, then that's something. Feel free to build your castle limited just by your imagination and statistics. You can also select castle from proposal castles and then change a few parts or keep it. It's raised $1. Build demands, logic, terraforming, terramorphing, automated details, realistic physics, huge number of block types. Design your own flag. Fighting. When a player decides to fight other players, the game itself finds an opponent with the most similar castle fame. At the beginning of each battle, attacker deploys the marshals to the field while defender deploys his marshal inside his castle. Players then give their first commands to their marshals and begin fighting in first-person view. Throughout each battle, each side has a few tactical calls to give new orders to the marshal's top-down view. Attacker wins if he kills the enemy marshal, blah, blah, blah. First-person fight, no afraid about your castle. It repairs automatically, no afraid of death. It is battle, it happens, you switch to another character to play. Huge battles with hundreds of units, realistic fight. I mean, I guess, sure. I mean, I don't, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Medieval Engineers 2 looks great. Yeah, I'll give it an upvote. I mean, it looks, visually it looks cool. You build a castle and a town and then you attack castle and stuff. I don't know how many other people would play this, but I suppose if you got enough people together, it'd be cool to build like a castle or a town and then have your friends attack it and like, yeah, so it's definitely a yes. It's a confusing, huge thing to bite off as a one-person developer, but it looks like he's got a pretty good start. Also, the interface isn't bad. This is okay. So yeah, I'll give it a yes. Weird though. Plus that guy's voice is amazing. His accent is out of control. Now, we've seen this before. This was a huge fucking no last time. Remember, I think this is the one that had like the bear quest. It's a VR game that also has like these horrible quests where you like walk across a bridge and fight a horrible bear, and it's the worst. But anyway, let's see if it's improved at all. Oh my god, the tiger. No, it's the same game. It's exactly the same. Hey, and we gotta get to the bear quest. Hand chat. Here comes the bear. Wait, where is it? Let's watch him go. This is a quest. Look at it. Look at how awkward this is. The dodging doesn't look very... Oh, wait. Weird that she's dodging, but the character isn't. Oh. She killed a giant gladiator? Or something? It's the same game. We already downvoted this months ago. It just looks like an unfinished piece of shit. It looks like oh yeah, that's why we downvoted it, because he stole the Skyrim dragon. That's the exact Skyrim dragon. That's why we downvoted it, because it's stolen. More VR garbage. Yeah, that's the exact Skyrim dragon model and animation, like directly. Except they didn't include the last time they included a close-up, and we were able to find the link and combine them. Them devs tend to just keep paying the 100. You don't have to keep paying the 100. It's a one-time fee. You either are a developer or you're not. Once you've paid your fee once, you can upload an infinite amount of Steam Greenlight games. Yeah, this is not a thing. This is awful. Tons of stolen assets. In fact, I would believe all of this was stolen from Skyrim. You've seen the gladiator model in a mobile game? Yeah, the gladiator, like, it's all suspect. It's all suspect. And he stole sound effects from World of Warcraft and Dark Souls. Is there a single reason someone hasn't made Infinity Blade in VR? Like, for real, I'm the best idea. People keep making horror jump scare games or Wii Sports. I mean, the same could be said about any crazy action RPG kind of game could work in VR. I'm surprised no one's made Skyrim in VR yet. That's got to be in the works. Like, Skyrim in VR would be great because Skyrim's combat is so bad to begin with. It's just kind of like boring and generic, but it would work. But that simplicity, Skyrim's and like the Elder Scrolls simple combat would be really good in VR. So I don't understand why why we haven't heard anything. The next Elder Scrolls game might be. Is there a next Elder Scrolls game? There's been no mention of it. But I think even just taking Skyrim, because they're porting it all over the place, just make a VR Skyrim. That shit would sell so big, chat. Skyrim in VR would be the biggest selling thing ever made, probably. Even if it's a piece of shit, everyone wants to play Skyrim in VR. Just do it. Because then all of your immersion is handled. You've got your voice acting, you've got your 900 books that you can read through, you've got all the scripted crazy, the millions of side quests and everything. Just make Skyrim in VR. Boom. Done. Done. $1 billion idea. Pay me $1 billion right now for coming up with Dreaded Ye 420.
Currently working on a VR game. It's going to be called the Creed Experience. It will take place in a live sold-out Creed show with 3 billion people in attendance. He'll sell it on Steam for $400 and it will get perfect 10s. Opus eponymous.
Do you think Skyrim on the Switch will be anything new? No. It'll just be Skyrim for... It'll be a mobile version of Skyrim, sort of. But thank you very much, Dreaded Ye 420. I'm glad you're thinking outside of the box with the Creed concert. But anyway, this is enough. Creed experience. But Ty, Skyrim is already a piece of shit? No. Only if I can download that 999 HD horse stick mod. No, people are like, ooh, nothing says immersion like 2011 graphics. Skyrim still looks good. Skyrim's a gorgeous game, all things considered. Yeah, it's from several years ago, but it would look amazing in VR because everything in VR looks bad. VR, the usual graphics you see in VR is from like 2008. The average graphic fidelity for VR, because it needs to run at 60 frames per second and it needs to be able to process everything that's going on, is shit from 2008. So Skyrim would be a huge jump, which is probably why they haven't done it yet. But Assassin's Creed, where you must hunt and kill all members of Creed. Oh, Assassin Creed. Genius. Okay, the next thing we're looking at is Palinopsia. What the fuck is this? 480p. Oh, it's the Resident Evil mirror puzzle. Mirrorheim? It's... Wait, it's VR? No, it's not in VR. Wait, what? What is this? Wait, what is this? What? Wait, no. Chat, we just saw like a third person like puzzle game view. Why? Where did the wait, I saw VR somewhere. VR, virtual reality. Why not? The team is investigating bringing VR support to Palinopsia, which would allow players to transplant themselves into the realm of the ether and directly manipulate mirrors and other interactables with their own hands. But but I don't... Why not? I don't... So, like I said, this is just the Resident Evil mirror puzzle. Help Mirrorheim unlock the secrets to the undead of the islands of the Ethers. Palinupti is a puzzle game filled with mirrors, explosions, and skeletons. You will control various interactables to direct a beam of light around each level. Use this beam to unlock secrets and solve unique puzzles. But be careful, one wrong twist and the light beam could be your undoing. 7 people made this. It seems so weirdly, like... I like the bouncing hat on the laser. Oh, wait, is that skeleton dancing? There's a skeleton dancing down here. I don't like Mirrorheim. Holy shit, chat. I don't know. What do you guys think? The Greenlight page is nice. I don't like how the textures are just slapped on cubes. Who is Orange Sky? I've seen that name a couple of times as we've been... These tech... Yeah. I think it's stupid. Mirrorheim was copy-pasted all over. If Skull Trumpet has anything to say about this, I might upvote. No, but it was just put on like minutes ago. This game has been live for less than... Well, it's been 3 hours. Oh man, fuck. I'm gonna regret this. It's a 50-50 for me. I have a feeling there's some masochistic person out there who actually likes the Resident Evil mirror puzzles. Yeah, fuck. But it's like 50. Like I couldn't even get. Oh, it ain't even free to play. Well, I mean, games don't have to be free to play. Because otherwise, it's like, what are you? You're trying to fund a studio. I just think it looks boring as fuck. It just looks boring and kind of. Bleh. But produced in Maya by our team, we are pursuing a unique art style. I'd say yeah, because it's a real game and isn't a mobile port. Well, I mean, it not being a mobile port is a plus, I suppose. Ty, but those were fun. Remember when I got stuck in the middle of the last one and we had to redo the entire thing to get me out of there? Yes, those were so fun, guys. Such fun they were. Anyway, I don't want to look at this anymore. It's so... Bleh. It's one of those ones where it's just like, yeah, it deserves to exist, but holy fuck, it's boring. It looks ugly and boring and generic, but it's better than a lot of the shit we see, so I have to have some gauge. It's better than Bad Rats, certainly. Actually, no, actually it's not. Bad Rats is better than that game. But Bad Rats is the kind of game where it's like, Bad Rats is weird because it's like a huge effort went into making such a pile of garbage. But it's so weirdly addictive. Anyway, Jumper speedrun. Might be biased against puzzles. Yeah, I'm pretty biased against puzzles, but I'm trying to puzzle games are a really big deal for a lot of people. how do you not fall on the ground? What do you... I don't understand. Are you floating? Why is... Wait, why? Is it like Flappy Bird? You tap to lift? Wait. This ability will allow you to... Wait. This shield will protect you from lasers. You will pick it up once you unlock... Form lasers. Damn it. This... I don't understand why you're not allowed touching the floor. You're supposed to like jump and like hover in the game and like Flappy Bird or whatever, kind of, I guess. But it didn't look like smashing into walls was an issue. Wait, is that a portal from Port? That's sketch. I think my biggest problem... Oh, wait. Jumper speedrun level 1570, 5.46 second. Okay, I need to see how this plays out without the stupid music and shit. Although there's gonna be stupid music. Okay, let's see. How does the game actually play? I don't get it. Like, how do you stay... Like, when you're here, how do you know where the floor is if the floor is just the same color as everything else? So first of all, you're not allowed to touch the floor, but like, you're just supposed to sort of guess where your legs are, or like, I guess you just get a feel for how high or low you are. But you're still supposed to go through these doors. You just can't touch is the floor lava? Is that supposed to be the idea? I hate how there is definitely a disconnect here somewhere. The game is like, you can't touch the floor. It's like, okay, so show me how to avoid the floor. Oh, we're not gonna. You're a floating, omnipresent camera visual thing without geometry. So you just kind of have to, you have to kind of know where the floor is in relation to your hitbox. That bugs me, like, hugely. Like, if there's a game where you had, like, gravity, where you were running and jumping through, like... I don't get it. 50 levels? Jesus. Makes me think of the thing Tim the Tatman does before he plays CSGO. Oh, you mean like the CSGO like slide levels or whatever, or surfing? Is that what it's called? CSGO surfing? Point A to point B, are forced to avoid many traps like lasers, mines, and other traps. Reach your goal. There's puzzles in the game you must solve, or sometimes you must be fast. I just don't think there's enough here. It looked really boring. Although it did look fast at times, it kept slowing down to like get you through trickier spots. And I feel like it breaks its own flow, and I hate that you can't tell where the floor is in relation to yourself, so I don't like it. You're welcome. I'm being a little bit harsh, I think, but it just doesn't feel like it would be intuitive or fun. So I gotta pass on that. But it was fast. This looks like something. Surfing was much more fun and janky back in the 1.6 days. Okay, here we go. TD command. Wait, what is this? TD command. That's the name of the game. Tower defense command. Okay, before we go any further, okay, it's Korean. Before we go any further, I want to try something. Oh, good. Tower defense. User reviews. What's the best tower defense game in the whole world? Orcs Must Die? Okay. Is Orcs Must Die a tower defense game? Sure. Is it a tower? No, that doesn't look like... Wait, maybe. I can't remember if Orcs Must... I've seen this. No, okay, that's some... that's like a weird... Hang on. We'll find something better. Defense grid. Okay, defense grid, overwhelmingly positive. Here we go. Now compare what we just saw. Oh my god, this resolution. I don't think it's getting any better either. What a terrible video. Oh, it's from 2008. That makes sense. Or Plants vs. Zombies. That doesn't count. Okay, Defense Grid Awakening wasn't a good example. Anyway, there are a lot of... Let's find some... Okay, this one's overwhelmingly positive. Kingdom Rush, this is what you're up against, I think. Is this even tower defense? See, this looks like shit, too. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks... Okay, this actually looks really cool. This is essentially what you're up against. Although this is like a 2D... Why does it keep... What is happening? I don't know why my internet keeps like blipping out. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you're making a tower defense game in 2017 that looks like this, you've kind of already lost. I will admit it's cutesy. And I see this and it makes me want to play Final Fantasy Tactics really badly. But then I see that it's like... Well, it's tower defense. Like really kind of generic. It's also a mobile game. Holy shit, did you see that sliding thing? Wait a second. You're mobile, aren't you? Let me see. A decent tower defense, nice. Tower defense games belong on mobile or flash website. Okay, that's not true. The English writing here is a mess. You didn't even bother to spell check. Good game, but please remove the grid at the bottom. I'm trying to see if anybody has found out if it's mobile or not. TD command. I like the visuals, but man, the gameplay looks so boring. It looks so boring, but damn, some of these visuals are really cool. Load, please. I need this in my life. What does this look like? Why does that image cut off? Oh, that's so sad. Damn, that actually looks pretty good. But why is it boring tower defense? Give me an RPG in this style. But it is the most easiest game to make. You and I could make this in an hour. You couldn't make this in an hour. Unless you're buying your assets. Yeah, okay, if you had your assets, maybe, but like, assuming these are not purchased and these are in-house assets, this looks really good. You can make this in an hour. Don't kid yourself. And I know this because I've made games, and damn. Most tower defenses I played are slow or on normal for people who aren't good at management, but should have speed toggles. No, you couldn't, Saito. You could not make this an hour. What are you talking about? You mean program it in an hour? You can't, no. And no, you couldn't even program this in an hour. What are you talking about? You're being ridiculous. Are you telling me you can do these visuals and put this together in an hour? You're drunk. This would take one person, like, forever. The 3D models are nice. It's... No, it's Saito. Okay, you're lying. Okay, where's the Kappa face, Saito? You could not make this in an hour. You're drunk. Programming-wise, I doubt that. I doubt that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm arguing with some rando. It would take an hour. Okay, good then. I'm glad it would take you an hour. Anyway, this just looks too generic for me. I can't quite justify another tower defense on. It's just another thing to say no to in my Steam queue. It's just pathing. Well, congratulations. So, okay, good. Pathing and, you know, the shooting and configuring all the guns and stuff. Anyway, why are we arguing? There's no way you could do this in an hour. You're drunk. There's no way you could program the whole game with a working interface and all the guns to shoot properly and track everything in an hour. Why am I even having this conversation? Shut up, you liar. Let's move on. You're an idiot if you think you could make that in an hour. Jesus. Okay, let's move on. Fly wings. You could, though. You know what? No, you can't. No. Shut up, idiot. Stop talking, Saito. Just stop lying. You're trolling me now, and it's making me salty. You could not. I just described the whole thing. I just described what would be required. Programming the interface. Programming all of the guns to react and turn, all of the characters to walk, getting all the animations activated, assuming they were already made. You're an idiot. I'll stream it on my next day off. You're an idiot. Okay, fly wings. Let's move on. Holy fuck! You're such a liar. It's crazy. An hour. You're a joke. Okay, RC remote control. This is different. That's I can't believe I'm arguing with just... Oh. Oh, I need to go to bed. an hour. You're a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm not saying it's a difficult game to make, but really? You couldn't revise that? What am I seeing? Ah, my brain. Saito, show me a game you've made before right now. Otherwise, fuck right off. Out of just you know what? Just go away. Just I can't even look at you anymore. You can just fuck right off with your lies. Okay, let's move on. Flywings RC remote control. You're such an idiot. That's so embarrassing. I can't believe I even cared enough to
Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Thank you, the Majora, for the six months. I hate people who lie, and I hate people who mega exaggerate. And as someone who's made video games for a really long time, you're an idiot, and it kills me how just. I admit it was a dumb, boring game, but I don't even know what we just saw. Flywings. I'm losing my ability to stream at this point anyway. So it looked like I need to rewatch this. Fucking 1 hour. So this is kind of cool because it's a photo. You're flying around a 3D photo. Now I wonder, is there collision and stuff? Oh. Okay, this is awkward. That shot right there didn't make any sense because the photo isn't moving. So I can see where not having three-dimensional environments would be tricky. But it pulls it off pretty good. This is a training sim, you can use an actual remote. Oh. I kind of like that. Okay, so let me read about this. Controllers, we are still improving the compatibility with as many controllers as we can. Any USB controller will work with the simulator. 14 scenarios in different countries, 53 aircrafts, maneuver checks, 20 missions. Like, I would never play this, but I feel like the RC community is pretty hardcore about something like this. And to not actually, wait, my friend had this exact game on CD as a kid. It was a flight simulator that came with an RC controller you plugged into a PC. Wait, really? Trash game, you could make this in 3 minutes. Yeah. All right, have a good night, JDJ. 3 minutes, I could do it in 30 seconds. You think you'd rather play with RC than play the game? Well, yeah, but I mean, what if you took your fancy RC machine out in a field and you fucked up and crashed it into a tree or in a creek or whatever the case is? Yeah, this can exist. It looks fucking hardcore. Nintendo Super NES, Sega Genesis. What? That's cool. I never thought I'd see a game where you can fly an RC vehicle with a Sega Genesis controller, but that's cool. You just pooped out a game, it's on Steam Greenlight now. Oh man. Sometimes, guys, I don't know. It's sometimes. Oh shit, this is what we're looking. Sometimes one viewer will say something and then like just won't back down and admit they're exaggerating. Like it's bananas how it like even a simple game like a tower defense is no. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking. He's not here anymore. It doesn't matter. We don't need to argue, but it's so stupid. Next, DreadedCone, the game is banned on Twitch. Oh yeah, this is the game that got banned on Twitch, isn't it? The one where you... But there's no porn or anything. It's just like weirdly... Would I get in trouble for viewing the Steam Greenlight of a game that got banned on Twitch? I thought it was a game similar to this. Yeah, Yandere School is a wannabe. Okay, we'll be fine then. Because I've seen the game that got banned on Twitch. So this is like a copycat game.
Date with your boyfriend. Hit her with shovel. Pretend innocent. Hide your crime. Because you are in love.
Is there gameplay? It's a 9-second video of... Okay, well, that's the game then. What a fucking... What a joke. It doesn't look like there's much in the game right now as well, actually. Anyway, so this game is based off of something that already exists. Don't forget to pretend innocent. That's not my kink. You know it's sketch, but looks like something. Yeah, so it's directly based off of another game that is banned on Twitch, and it's a game where you play as you're trying to get with whichever waifu at the school matters most, and you have to kill all the other waifus before, but you have to do it like secretly. It's kind of a clever game. The one that it's based off actually runs pretty well. This looks like trash. So no, I can't, and it's just looks like a bad Sims who fell in love with a guy but is shy to confess her feelings. At the same time, it turns out that a new girl classmate and an exchange student have their eyes up for her loved one, and out of nowhere, his arranged bride appears. His arranged bride? Oh, fuck right off. Maybe this game won't be banned on Twitch for no reason. Yeah, why is it banned? Is there a reason it's banned, or? Guy, this is how you and Candace met? Yes, absolutely.
Welcome to the Scrub Club. It fills you with determination.
Mr. Ho-Ho.
Give it a chance, Scrub. Stretch 1.
Thank you for the eight-month resub. It's vacuous garbage. It didn't look very good. It looked like Sims 1 remade. No actual confirmed reason why. It's just on the list of banned stuff. The YouTube video by the dev says he doesn't know why it's banned. Ah. The dev of Yandere Sim came out all aggro on Twitch. Wow. Okay. Weird. There's only really rumors that it was banned for panty shots and murder in a school setting. I suppose that... I suppose that could be... Like, panty shots, that doesn't fucking matter anymore. Considering the games that are allowed on Twitch. Okay, anyway, we're gonna look at Barclay the Marrowdale murder.
My name is William Marrowdale.
I don't think that's actually true, Hot Potatoes. You'd have to kind of prove that, and I really don't want you to prove it, because I feel like your sources would be super shit, so, yeah, we'll move on. Anyway, let's redo this. Barclay.
My name is William Marrowdale, and I have been murdered. But who did it? Was it my beloved wife, the mother of my children, with whom I shared my bed? Was it my dear daughter, the pearl of my life, whom I I've sworn to always protect? Was it my ambitious son, my heir, whom I gently held in my hands when he was a little boy, whom I thought everything I knew? Was it my always so faithful butler, whom I gave the opportunity of a lifetime, whom I trusted with guarding my house and family while I was away? Was it my old friend, my cook, whom I saved from poverty, who's been cooking my meals for nearly a decade? Or was it the two men who arrived yesterday, whom I greeted with the utmost hospitality, whom I wanted to entrust a very delicate task? Whoever did it, I'm sure they will be brought to justice. One way or
I honestly can't understand him. Oh, that microphone. That, like, oh, that villain voice. Also, what I have noticed about Twitch's ban list is that it's very... So Twitch used to have a Twitch used to have a very heavy-handed approach to anything that had nudity, sex.
Don't give me that. You are drunk. All of you.
Oh my god, Pyrotic Flare.
Love you, Ty.
Thank you for the $20 donation. Where did that come from? Holy shit. You've also woken up the Mimic, apparently. Thank you very much. Damn. Well, thank you. I love you too. So Twitch used to have a very heavy-handed approach to anything involving sex or nudity or anything like that. And there was a time where
crazy kid from Baltimore
Caleb 2556, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh man, appreciate that, my friend. Anyway, Twitch's policy used to be a no tolerance policy. It was like, if there is nudity or sex in your game that you're playing, no matter what game it is, you can be banned from Twitch. And that included really popular games that people were like speedrunning and playing all the time, like Grand Theft Auto. There was, because someone specifically asked, they're like, well, what if I'm playing Grand Theft Auto and I'm in a cutscene and it's in a nightclub and there's like a strip club or whatever and it's in the background? Twitch was like, you could get banned. And that used to be, that's where all those banned games came from. Because those were the easy games, like Fahrenheit, for instance. Fahrenheit, or the Indigo Prophecies, which was the other name for it. Fahrenheit was, I think, its European name. There's one scene in the game where you actually like have sex with your wife or whatever, and it's a very low fidelity, simple scene where you just like you press a button to like make the sex happen. And you have to do it at a certain rhythm or else you fail. And the game got banned for that. And a couple of other games got banned. Now, some of them are ridiculous and they should have been banned. Some of them are just straight up porn, like, and like, you know, porn for the sake of porn or whatever. And then there's games like Leisure Suit Larry, which it's like, it's, you know, the game's pretty crude and ridiculous to begin with. Oh yeah, Pyrotic Flare, your donation did go through. Thank you very much. Why isn't Conan banned? Because Twitch is not that way anymore. Twitch got rid of those rules. And now Twitch, the rule is, if there's sex or nudity or anything, you just treat it with class and you move on. So now, sex and nudity and everything can happen in your game. As long as you don't sit there drooling over it and taking pictures and zooming in and being a creep, you won't get banned. So if the idea is you're supposed to just move through it like it's any other part of the game, move through it, and you move on. And Conan is a perfect example. It's just nudity. Conan is just naked people. We're all naked under our clothes, presumably, unless you're some sort of fucking weird, I don't know. Maybe you're not actually naked under your clothes. Maybe you're some weird meat zombie thing that doesn't actually have skin and therefore no nudity. I don't know. But anyway, and you know, there's games and stuff that have sexual content and all that stuff, and they're fine on Twitch. But what's really interesting is Twitch never revised their ban list. So games like Fahrenheit, games like the Yandere Simulator, I have a feeling. Pyrotic Flare, thank you very much for the subscription. chat, thank you so much. Thank you, Pyrotic Flare, for the subscription. Chat, let's get some hype. Damn. But, that sounds horrible, condescending. What? So yeah, anyway, Twitch never updated their banned list, and a lot of it is just because there's some nudity in the game, which is really funny because Conan, one of the most popular games on Twitch right now, is just nudity everywhere. It's so common, nobody even gives a shit. But Yandere got banned because you're killing kids in a school, and that I can understand why Twitch wouldn't want anything to do with that. I can see that. Would I ban the game personally? No, because of just the way it's delivered. You don't think of any of that, but I can understand why it could possibly get banned. But I don't think it's for the panty shots. That's what I'm getting to. It's like some people said, well, there's panty shots. It's like there's full-on frontal mega nudity in the Conan game. So, and a lot of other games for that reason. Shower with your dad simulator is the same thing. But yeah, Pyrotic, all the love I can give for this outstanding stream. Thank you very much. Is that a stream? Is that a chat rule? It's not listed and you're not banned, but don't make those kinds of jokes. I prefer. I'd also, you didn't get banned for it and you didn't even get timed out for it, so you're off the hook, but there's certain things I will end up banning you for. At the time when it wasn't banned and people were streaming the work in progress, there was so much jank. It hooked me, even though it wasn't that much Yandere.
That crazy kid from
I think the dev said that since the ban, he has added several non-lethal ways
Ty,
to get rid of the
I
other
love
ones.
you sexy motherfucker.
Wait, to shower with your dad simulator banned on Twitch? No, of course not. But thank you, Loaf Skull, for the 25 months. Like getting them expelled, kidnapped, and keeping them locked away, making waifu not the... Yeah, exactly, Geister, and that's why I don't think it should have been banned, because you could say the same thing about Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is not banned, but Grand Theft Auto gives you the ability to murder prostitutes. But, like, I don't murder prostitutes when I play Grand Theft Auto, because I don't care about doing that stuff. But someone can, and a lot of times it's like, if someone can, then you have to ban it, which I don't agree with at all. There are so many open-ended sandbox universe games where you can do unspeakable horrible things, but that doesn't mean you will or you should. And if a streamer was being a piece of shit, and, you know, let's say it's being really creepy and gross about nudity or sex or whatever, then you ban them on a case-by-case basis. How you fucking liar. We all know you drove that 16-wheeler into a strip club. Well, you gotta... That's the best way to murder a whole building. No, I'm kidding. I love that thank you was nonchalant. Thank you very much, Loaf Skull, for the 25 months. He'd be willing to make changes if Twitch communicated, which makes me sad because the game looks like it. Yeah, Twitch screwed him over. It sounds like a shit deal. Anyway, we were looking at this. So this, let's just refresh our brains real quick.
The mother of my children, with whom I shared my bed, wasn't my dear daughter, the pearl of my life, whom I've sworn to always protect.
Okay, so I can hear the guy's voice. Some of you may not be able to, but it's an adventure game about a murder mystery. I actually kind of weirdly like the visuals. They're very dated. It looks like the kind of game Sierra would make back in the 90s. But it looks cool in a really weird way. The voiceover, the bad mic, all of that stuff, it's probably because one dude made it. Crimson Duck Studios. Yeah, RPG Maker, but you get points for not using the same old stock assets. Yeah, like these look handmade. I think they're handmade. A nice bouquet of flowers. It looks like somebody waters it consistently. It looks like the writing is good. 2 cups on both sides of the table. Looks like somebody was drinking here. Ooh. Geistra, is this your boy food? Is this your DILF? The only thing is that was cut out weirdly, but I think that's just the guy didn't know how to do it. This is badly done. I can see. Anyway, I still think it's a yes. It looks cool. He's too cute. Oh. Hi, Christine says hello. Well, hello, Christine. And Loaf Skull, whatever your actual human name is. Presumably it's not Loaf Skull. Glad you could join us. And thank you again, man, for that resub. 25 months. Oh, wait. Okay, we're almost finished here. But yeah, no, that game looked pretty cool. That game looked pretty cool. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is Beta Runner. Beta Runner. Why is the running so jank? I have no idea how the gameplay works. All I can tell is you have to get the cube moving to the right or something. Chat, you guys understand this? I like the music. Oh, you probably have to hit a button to advance the cube, and if you miss, you have to go back and get it. So it looks like it's a game where you're shooting and dodging, but also like almost like volleying the cube forward. I think that's what it is. Let's read about it. And the platform deteriorates. You're getting chased by like the void or whatever. Experience a challenging and addictive platform game that never ends. Beta Runner keeps players on their toes by creating different scenarios so the game is not quite as easy as it looks. Beta Runner will have both global and friends-only leaderboards, which allow you the very best between your friends and others. With Beta Runner's randomly generated worlds with different enemies, characters, colors, and obstacles, you cannot plan how it will play out. Beta Runner is a must-play for anyone who wants an extreme and competitive challenge. Just like Alpha Runner, Beta Runner will have frequent updates. Wait, Alpha Runner? Little Big Planet 3 is free on PS4. Oh, damn. What is Alpha Runner? Very positive. Oh, okay, wait. Hang on. Is it by the same developer? This looks... Same idea, yeah, you're pushing the cube, but you're also avoiding, like, oh. This looks way better than Beta Runner. Oh my god, do you actually have to press the key? Nope, I would get so mad. Yeah, guys, sure. It's not a game for me, but it's hypnotizing to watch. And the music is my jam. But I mean, the reviews speak for themselves. It's very positive, 147 reviews, 85 and 80%. Mostly good. It's apparent. Well, it's $2.19 Canadian, which is like 10 cents American. I'm kidding. But then this. Is it by the same developer? Lego. I can't tell if it's like Edwy Beats. Just like Alpha Runner, Beta Runner will have frequent. It must be by the same developer. Interesting. Well, I know they can make a successful game. Oh, it's free to play? But why would it be free to play if the other one costs money? Greenlight items 3? Oh yeah, wait, Alpha, wait, that's a different... Oh no, that is the game we just looked at, right? Alpha Runner? No, they made Alpha Runner to Alpha Fighters. Yeah, I want to see what this is. Because that was Bomberman. Wait a sec, chat. We might be doing a bonus. Shinobis? Mechas? The Pink Widow? It's just Bomberman. Oh. So it's like a weird kind of Streets of Rage looking. I don't know about awesome mechanics. It's okay. It's about as exciting as the game I was making, the silly like one with me and Bandit. That looks okay. Interesting. But we're not here to vote on that. As for Beta Runner, it looks okay. I can see I had a lot of friends in the past who were really into these kinds of games, just like quirky, platformy, puzzly indie games. And I could see this, and I mean, the Alpha Runner already speaks for itself. It's highly rated, lots of sales, so yeah, I'd say yes. Yeah, it can exist. As for the other stuff, I don't know about Alpha Fighter. That looked pretty jank. When the title screens are 1,000 times more hype than the gameplay, yeah, exactly. Used to, yeah, but then I killed them all, so. And that's why that other game was made, trying to find out how all of Ty's friends died in real life. Oops. No, they're definitely not dead. The bombers don't have bombs, though. Didn't they say they were... Oh. Rip. The queue ended, I know. I would keep going, chat, but I actually have to be somewhere early tomorrow, like 10:30.